Well, how's it going? Not much to see here, not much to do. You know, my streams have always been kind of bare bones. I don't know if y'all can hear the music or not. Kind of quiet on my end. So, Uzuki says, "Ganbarimasu, Vash-chan." Thank you. So, yeah, kind of wanted to just have this. This is kind of just the last chill stream that I'll be having on my channel. Yeah, it's nothing like I'm discouraged or anything from not having too many viewers or whatnot. It's just it's time for some personal growth, you know. Like there's I've been actually let me there we go. This is for a personal growth. You know, I need that personal growth period, and I haven't gone through that yet. So there's a reason why I'm making this. This is my farewell stream to this channel. See, I've had this channel since I believe 2013 was that was when I started making videos, and all those older videos have long since been deleted. Those I was no longer proud of those videos. If you guys know me personally, I don't put or upload videos unless I'm proud of them, or I don't put up anything that I'm not proud of. So all these videos that I still have up, despite some negative influences behind some of them, I'm still proud of them. And I'm glad I can say that I'm still proud of those videos. Gonna hydrate some bit. I'm glad that I can still say that I'm proud of those videos. Those videos were really they're really a big important deciding factor to myself to decide to actually be a content creator. And I decided to start making videos because of YouTubers that I looked up to at the time. You know, people like Freddie Wong, Ryan Higa, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, like those really like big names now. Those were kind of like my influence and my inspiration for deciding to start making videos, you know. And it was fun making those videos that I made. See, like if you've been on my channel or if you've known me since 2013, you know that the videos that I used to put up were anime fact of the weeks. So I would grab like a random anime, grab a fact that not a lot of people knew about, and you know, just talk about it for about maybe 7-8 minutes. Used to just be me alone in my room, recording stuff. Like if you saw the older videos before I deleted them, okay, congrats, you saw them. Those older videos were they were basically me holding onto my phone like right next to my face and recording myself like that. And I had a lot more confidence back then than I do now. Like I had a lot more confidence back then than I do now. It's been harder for me. I have been lacking confidence a lot lately, and it's difficult, but you know, kind of just get used to that. It's easier for me to do stuff like this without having to show my face, or you know, go onto a friend's play games with a friend on their stream, and I'm just a voice. I don't have to worry about camera or stuff like that. But yeah, those old videos, they were anime fact of the week, and the reason I stopped making those videos was because about maybe 4 months after I started doing that, another channel came out called Did You Know Anime that came out, that was a sister channel to Did You Know Gaming. So I was like, well, damn, there goes my gimmick. Like I can't do that anymore. So for a few years, I think from 2014 or so, I stopped making videos up until like 2015, 2016, when I started making videos again. And this time I was making videos with my good friend Axum as part of the Vasta Lordes channel, and that channel's still up. The Vasta Lordes channel is still up. We still have the first 3 episodes of the Vasta cast out, I think. I don't know if Axum deleted those or not. But yeah, I started making videos with the Vasta Lorde Axum as part of a group, along with Shuya P, my cousin in the channel, or in the chat. We kind of formed the Vasta Lordes as a way to like have our own little group, you know, a group of content creators. Because Shuya P would record gameplay and then post it on his YouTube channel. And I don't know if those gameplays are still up. Are they still up, Shuya? But he did gameplay, and he was actually pretty good at the games that he played. You know, he spent a lot of time playing video games, and he played games that were obscure to most people. So yeah, he kind of has that obscure game knowledge on us. But yeah, we started creating videos as the Vasta Lordes, and some of those videos don't exist anymore, for the same reason that some of mine do. Which gameplays? I don't know. I think you did a Castlevania gameplay and a Moemon gameplay. I don't know. I just remember you doing a gameplay and then Axum be like, "Oh, he's actually good." It's like the one thing I remember is Axum being surprised that you're actually good at video games. I think it was Castlevania. I'm not sure. But yeah, those videos that I did with Axum as part of the Vasta Lordes, they're not up. I don't think they're up anymore. Either that or Axum forgot the password to the old account and we had to create a new one, I think is what happened. And basically he wasn't proud of those videos that we made either. So he deleted them. We decided to start over fresh. Probably the Castlevania one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it's probably Castlevania. But yeah. Yeah, no, it was just it was a fun little time that we had going on when we did yeah, we did those videos. I think one of them was us sitting in Axum's room. We were playing, I think we were doing Soul Calibur. We're kind of playing back and forth between the two of us. And he continually wiped the floor with me because I'm not good at fighting games. But some of those were well, most of those were Soul Calibur playthroughs. I think we had three or four different videos of us just playing Soul Calibur. and that was back before I started showing my face on my channel, when we did the Vasta Lorde stuff. Was before I even started making stuff on my channel. So we would go sit in his room and we'd play the games with masks on. I had an Iron Man mask on and he would have a Optimus Prime one. And that's how we would record ourselves, because we didn't like showing our faces on camera at the time. And Axum still doesn't show his face on camera, and that's fine. Like, what do you mean Soul Calibur? I mean Soul Calibur 6 on the PlayStation 4, I think. Was it Soul Calibur 6? It might have been 4 or 5. I don't remember which one. But that was just me and Axum back then. Because I don't think you were... I don't think your parents allowed you to... I don't think your parents allowed you to be outside of the house on school days and school weekends. Because Axum used to live... he used to live next to the junior high we attended, so... spoilers, I was in junior high in 2013. Guess my age now. Axum, we would go to his house after school sometimes, and we'd just record ourselves playing Soul Calibur off of, I think it was off of my phone, and then I would send the videos in an email to him, and he would upload them onto the Vasta Lorde's channel. But yeah, we did some Soul Calibur. I think we did Marvel vs. Capcom as well. I think it was Marvel vs. Capcom 3 that we did, and he beat me in that too. Because like I said, I'm not very good at fighting games or video games in general. I'm just not good. Boomer, because we're all old. Yes. But yeah, because the videos were such low quality, Axum was no longer proud of them, and he decided that he was gonna delete those videos off the Vasta Lorde's channel, and he did. And then we started working on recording gameplay footage. And the first game that we were gonna do was gonna be Yandere Simulator, because that was like huge and Markiplier had just played it and everything. So we're gonna do a recording of me playing part of Yandere Simulator, and then him playing the next part, and that's how it was supposed to be. That's how we were supposed to do it. But what had happened was his PC at the time was a potato. It was an absolute potato. So one night the computer crashed on him while he was working on editing the video and stuff, and he lost all the files, all the recorded files for Yandere Simulator, and he lost all of my stuff, and that was like 4 or 5 hours worth of content that we recorded that he just lost. And things started getting really busy with me, because things got really busy for both of us. We both joined football our freshman year of high school, and unfortunately Axum was not cleared to play. For health reasons, he wasn't cleared to play football, so he couldn't do football anymore. And I played football, and so because I was playing football, I was always busy after school. No, it wasn't just that it was a poorly made game. It's just Axum's PC was just horrible and it crashed, and it couldn't, it didn't keep any of the files. Like all his stuff was basically deleted. But yeah, like I was saying, like I joined football and things started getting really busy for me. So I even neglected making videos on my own channel. And I don't think it was until my sophomore or junior year, I think. No, I think it was my junior year, because that's when I stopped playing football because of an injury. It wasn't until my junior year that I decided to start making videos on my YouTube again. And that's around the time, I think, when I came up with the different categories that I have now on for my channel, like, you know, the 12 days of anime, the which do I prefer, GG anime, the real talk ones. Like those ones are all something I came up with after after I went into a depression from not being able to play football. A lot of stuff happened and I was in depression for a really long time, and so that's why I had lost motivation to make videos in general. And I would no longer go to Axum's house to record videos for the Vasalordes channel either. And so that period in time was difficult for us both. Well, it was difficult for one. It was difficult for us to meet because of football. For me, I had football and Axum was doing JROTC, and so because of that, our schedules never matched up for us to get together and record videos often. And I don't think it was until the summer when we made my channel trailer video. I think that was my sophomore year, or at the very end of my sophomore year, where we made a channel trailer. And I think that year was also... No, that year was not. No, it was the one after. But that year I did go to AX. I think that was my third or fourth AX at the time. Anime Expo. And went with some friends and we had a good time, and then we came back home and had to do everything all over again, stuff like that. Yeah. And then junior year came around. I had some personal stuff going on in the family it made it hard for me to get in the mood to make videos. And it was amplified later when I had to get a wisdom tooth surgery, and I didn't even feel like talking for a few months, maybe, because it just hurt too much. So I would only talk when absolutely necessary, or when someone was responding, or when I needed to respond to someone. So there was that. So that was what was going on my junior year, and I think I only made videos in the summer. And I think that AX, I think that was 2016, I think. That AX was when I appeared in a Lost Pause video, and it was during one of his fan meetings at AX. And like if you go through, I think it was AX 2016. If you go through that video, you'll see like I'm wearing a hat and I'm like bouncing up and down, like waving my hand and everything, And that day was actually really cool. Like I got to meet Noble, and we talked a little bit for a little while. Yeah, that was one of the coolest things that I had done that year. So then my senior year came around, and I got into a relationship around September 12th, I think it was. And my girlfriend at the time was Hamster Mallow. If you go to any of my videos prior to 2018, she came out in like 4 or 5 videos, and there are a few videos where I recorded in her room, and basically there's a video that explains that we broke up, and it wasn't that it was a bad breakup per se. It was just that the stuff that went down afterwards, after the breakup, when she tried to just be friends, was when things got bad between us, and we ended up not being on speaking terms because for one, she would not let her pride go and offer a proper apology, and for two, I also acted irrationally and blocked her from ever contacting me on social media or through phone, and basically removed any form of her contacting me at all. And I still have her blocked, and it's probably a good thing for that, to be honest. But there was some stuff that happened between us after the breakup, a few months after the breakup, when we went to Anime Expo. And that was also it was about a month, maybe 2 months after that Anime Expo happened, and that was the same year I crashed my car. And it was not a good time for me at all. And I think even for a little while, I stopped making videos on this channel for a little while, and then I started up again. I think it was 2019 is the last video I remember uploading in 2019 during the 12 days of anime that I was doing that year. And the reason for that being, the month afterwards, I lost my job at the mall that I was working at. And so, in the first 3 months of 2020, I was looking for a new job. And unfortunately, I did not find a job. I didn't find a job in time, and then the pandemic hit, and nobody was accepting new workers because we still didn't know the true scope of the pandemic. And the place where I found work was I was working with a friend's family. They own a flower shop, so I was a delivery driver for them, dropping off the flowers, dropping off flower orders for no contact delivery, putting down the time that I dropped off the orders, what arrangement they were, make sure they went to the right houses and stuff. And then I did that for a little while, and then I stopped doing that because I got a herniated disc in my spine, and I recently had a surgery for that in December. And since December, I've been in recovery mode, going through physical therapy and stuff like that. So, like, that's why I never had a set stream schedule, because I didn't know the schedule for my physical therapy, and all my doctor's appointments were always kind of at random points, random days, random times. So it was never set for me to have like a set stream schedule when I would, X days when I do streams, X days when I don't do streams. It was just kind of like a burst of inspiration hit, and I was like, hey, let's stream. And I would ask my friends, I'd be like, hey, are you okay with like me streaming our gameplay of us playing like Overwatch, or like the Minecraft stream that I did by myself. Those are the kind of streams that I was doing. So yeah, basically, why I've decided to stop making content on this channel is because of the stuff that had happened in my past during the time of me, from the time of me making this channel up till now. It's kind of stuff that I need to move on from, and I feel like if I keep trying to just change this channel, if I keep just trying to change this channel and change it from what it's always been, just some guy who likes to have fun and record stupid stuff. If I tried to change the channel from what I have always been, it would be impossible for me to gain any traction at all. And that's why I feel that I need to, as a sign of letting go of all the stuff that happened in my past and moving on from it, I also have to let go from creating content for this channel. Because every time I upload a video, or I do a stream, or whatever it is that I do for this channel, every time I look at the old videos and I'm reminded of so many bad things that were happening during a certain time. Like, I could go back to any random video on my channel and say, oh yeah, I recorded that video after my uncle died, or I recorded that video after my mentor died, or I recorded that video after the breakup, I recorded that video after we stopped being friends. Like, it's too heavy. Having this channel is too heavy for me, and knowing that I'm reminded of all this stuff every time I upload a video or do a stream or something, it brings up a lot of pain. It fills me up with a lot of pain seeing that. And it's not stuff that I should be dwelling on often, but it's stuff that I do dwell on because of everything that happened. This channel was created in a time when I still didn't know who I was, and I wasn't ready to find a path and build who I am at the time. And now that I'm ready, now that I'm ready physically, now that I'm ready emotionally, it's time for me to let go of the channel, leave it be, let the channel end naturally. It just, seeing the growth stagnate and leaving it just stay here, I'm perfectly fine with that. This channel no longer needs to grow. This channel has no reason to grow anymore, because this channel is no longer me. I will always be Vash, but the Vash that I was when I made this channel, back when it was originally called Oathkeeper is Light, that's not me anymore. And the Vash who started making the GG anime videos It's not the same. It's not me anymore. That I'm not that same person anymore, because of all the life experiences that I've gone through since then and up till now, and the long hiatuses that I've had on my channel. And it's to the point where I tell myself I should probably delete my channel and start fresh, start new. And I know I shouldn't delete this channel, because like I said, I'm still proud of the videos that I put out. They bring up painful memories every time I see them, but I'm still proud of them. And to delete the hard work that I had, like, if you look back at the videos, you'll look at them and you'll say, wow, these are bare bones videos. How can I be proud of this? And it's because those are the takes that were the best. Like, if you could see the recording process, my phone storage was filled to capacity with about 20 videos of me just recording the same video over and over and over again for 4 hours, 5 hours in my room by myself. It was always the ones that I didn't want, and I deleted all the ones that I didn't want, and I'd get down to about maybe 5 and have to pick between those 5. And pick between those 5. Give someone final salute. The stream's not over yet. The stream will probably end around 11. At least that's what I'm planning for. But yeah, those videos, I worked really hard on them, and it would bring me a lot of pain to delete those videos when I worked so hard on them, but it also brings me a lot of pain and a lot of bad memories whenever I see those videos, or upload a video. I'm always reminded of whatever I had going on at the time, and it's not a healthy thing, because my mental health is still I still struggle with my mental health a lot, and I'm not ashamed about that. I struggle with my mental health a lot, so just seeing things that keep reminding me of a bad time and reminding me that for a really long time I wasn't well, and that period in my life is over, and I need to let go of it. Now, that's not to say that I'm going to stop making content forever, that this is the final piece of content that I'm putting out ever in the world. That's not to say that. What I am saying is that this channel is my legacy. This channel shows how I grew, little by little, month by month, year by year, how much I grew, and doing the stuff that I needed to do, getting business taken care of, deciding what decision my channel should go in. It shows a lot of growth, and that's fine. That's natural to show a lot of growth. But I keep going back to the point that the more I hold on to this channel, and the more I the more I create content on this channel, the more pain I'm going to be in. Because while this channel is associated with a lot of good as well, it's also associated with a lot of bad and a lot of the tough times that I went through. And I personally feel that constantly being reminded of those things, I will never grow as a person. I'm going to stay exactly the same way that I've always been, and I'll never be enough. I'll never be enough for myself. I'll never be enough for anyone else. I'll never be enough. And that's what I want to avoid. I want to avoid being negative to myself. To reach a point in my life where I can say I'm happy is what I want to do. And I can't do it with this channel. This channel holds me back more than anything else, because I still feel the need to be Vash. To be Vash Steel. I still feel the need to be this character I created. So this channel kind of works as my prison, you know, and nobody wants to be in prison. So why should I force myself to continue making stuff on this channel when this channel no longer represents me? It doesn't represent who I am. And I've been very genuine I've been very genuine in every video that I put out, that's me. It's me that you see there. It's not just a character that I'm actually, you know, I am Vash. This is who I am. I've always been very genuine on my channel, and you know, it was nice. You know, being able to be genuine is probably one of the hardest things that you could ever do. What is it? There's a Bruce Lee quote. I think it goes something along the lines of, it takes real courage to say something genuine to a person. I think that's what it was. I don't really remember it all that well. But I've always put myself out there, and I'm not going to stop trying to put myself out there. Just because I have massive anxiety from putting myself out there doesn't mean that I'm going to stop from putting myself out there. And like you guys know, like if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you guys know that I've been part of a maid cafe for I think 3 years now. I think it's 3. I don't remember. I definitely joined in mid to late 2018 was when I joined the cafe, the maid cafe. And ever since then, I've been putting myself out there with the maid cafe, you know, getting out of my comfort zone, doing cosplays and stuff. I was never really a big cosplayer, but doing cosplay for the maid cafe it's been fun, and I enjoy it. And you know, interacting as characters with other members and trying to see if I can get them to break character. 3 coming up this May. It would be 3 years coming up this May. Yeah. It should be 3 years coming up this May that I've joined the cafe. Because I believe there's a video that I made. Conventions, do's and don'ts, I think it was. And I made that video after doing security for the cafe. Like at least a week or 2 after doing security for that for the cafe. And it was that year that I decided that I was it was that year that I did the that I did the cafe later on that year. Cause yeah, my hair was short when I first did security for the cafe. My hair was short. I remember that. I remember that very well. My hair was short. And then during the cafe, my hair was long. And a little bit after that was when my little brother first joined me on the channel and did a video with me. And then a little bit after that was when I first went to ALA. And then I moved from my old house to where I'm currently living right now. That all happened between May 2018 and June 2019. In the span of a year, all that stuff happened. Where I did security at the Maid Cafe because of Shielded Knights. In 2018 was when I first did security for the Maid Cafe. And then that was in March 2018. And then in October of 2018 was when I did the first Butler Cafe that we did. And then I did I was not supposed to do the Valentine's Day Cafe. I was there to support my partner who was part of the cafe. I went to support them, and instead of being a paying customer, the head maid asked if I could help out as kitchen staff, so I ended up being kitchen staff for that cafe. And then I did the next convention cafe that we did. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Shielded Knights. Like it's hard for me to decide to leave, to not post stuff on this channel anymore, because during that time where I've been in the cafe, it was great and everything, and a lot of the videos are from the fun times that I had, but there are negative moments that just completely outweigh the positive impact that the cafe had on my life. And it was, so I think in 2018 I had a period of a few months until I think October, November-ish, where I didn't upload any videos at all. And one reason was because the breakup with my ex took place in February, just after my birthday, February 2018, 3 years ago. And in July of 2018, I crashed my car after I had given said ex a ride to a college about maybe an hour to an hour and a half away from the convention center. And it was on my way back that I ended up crashing my car. And I had an argument with her the night before when I was driving us home. It was me, Shuya, my ex, and 2 other friends that we were driving in the car, and it was around 11 p.m. and I was feeling tired because I had gotten up early to make sure I had everything that I needed for the convention, and to make sure everybody had eaten breakfast and stuff. And I was tired, right? So naturally I was falling asleep at the wheel, and I decided to turn up the music, and my ex-girlfriend got mad at me because she and my other friend were trying to sleep in the back seat. But they were trying to sleep in the back seat of my van, right where the rear view mirror was faced. So every time I would look back, I would see them falling asleep, and that made me get even sleepier. So I had to do whatever I had to do to stay awake. So I crashed my car about maybe a day or 2 after that. And a month, I think it was a month after, was I think it was a month after when I had the really bad fight with my ex, because she didn't want to pay for she was mad that she had to pay full price for the Netflix and Hulu account that I started. And I told her, like, hey, I'm not the one using them, you are, so either you pay the full amount or I shut them off. And so she got in a whole, like, it turned into a whole big fight that really didn't need to go that far. She was too proud of a person to admit that I had a point. And because of that fight, I not only lost her as a friend, but her boyfriend at the time, I don't know if they're still together, but her boyfriend that she started dating after me, he was also one of my friends, and I introduced the 2 of them. Back when me and her were still dating, I introduced the 2 of them to be friends, because she felt like she didn't have any friends within the circle, that all my friends were mine. And I was like, well, like, this guy, he's a friend, but like he's not part of the circle. So like I don't know if like you want to start like getting to know him, and like that way he can be your friend too. And so because of that incident, I ended up blocking her on all social medias, and I blocked her phone number, so she was never able to call me ever again. And that friend has not contacted me since then. Like, he'll occasionally comment a snarky comment on my Facebook profile on some of my posts, or I ran into him at the gas station, because we live fairly close to each other. I ran into him at the gas station, or at a 7-Eleven, and we catch up a bit, but we don't bring up my ex at all, because that's how bad things went down. And it was after that fight where I was in a deep depression, and it was such a dark place for me that I almost game ended myself. Because, you know, I felt like it wasn't worth it. My whole world was crumbling around me. Like, I lost my car. I wasn't working anymore. Because work didn't approve me for a leave of absence. And then work started getting more abusive and stopped approving my time off whenever I asked for time off for, you know, my mental health and stuff. And it was a dark period of my time, and I'm happy that I had a friend who was able to make me feel not so alone. So because of that friend, I'm still here. But also because all that stuff happened in such a relatively short amount of time, all the videos that are up from February 2018 to October 2018. Everything that happened in between those months happened in such a short amount of time that the negatives far outweigh the positives that happened in my life at that time. And I see those videos and I'm reminded of how much pain I was in. So it's just because I have to check on my channel to make sure that the videos get uploaded properly. I have to check to make sure that, you know, the sounds aren't muted. I have to check to make sure that the live streams are archived properly. You know, I check the analytics. I check how well the video's done. I check how well the streams have done. You know, I visit my channel often, and it's hard because I'm constantly being reminded. Every single time I step into my own channel, I'm constantly being reminded of how much pain I was in, and that's not healthy for me. Hello. Kawaii Booty Boy 9000. Nice. Will my boy Skeleton be dropping in? Yeah, you haven't missed much. Just been talking about why I've decided to give up my channel, and it's long story short is because the videos that I filmed during my time on this channel are associated with a lot of negative memories, and it's not something that anyone had told me to do. It's something that I decided to do. I decided that in order for me to move on and grow as a person, I need to leave this channel. I need to stop posting content on this channel. You can hear me? Tell him I love him. But yeah, I need to let go of this channel and become oh, he's driving. Okay. I didn't see that part. But yeah, in order for me to overcome the self-inflicted negativity, I have to stop doing this. I have to stop uploading on this channel. because this channel is, in my opinion, this channel is holding me back a lot. Thank you, Skeleton. I appreciate you. But yeah, this channel is just, it's holding me back a lot in terms of stuff that I want to do and in terms of stuff that I need to do. You know, like you know, it's not the option of forgetting, because I'm never gonna forget all the pain that I felt inside, but it's the matter of me accepting it, letting it go, and moving on. And it's taken me a long time to get to this point where I've decided I need to accept what happened and I need to move on. What happened. I can't change that. I can't change that fact that it all happened. It all went down. Oh, I will. Yeah, after this stream is over, I will be working on everything for the new channel. And there's a reason why I'm not saying anything about the new channel here. And that's because I want to start from zero. Start over again, you know. Currently, the only subscribers I have on the new channel, I've already made the new channel. I've already made the new social media accounts for it and everything. But the only people who are subscribed to my new channel right now are their close friends that I sent the personal link to, and you know, and it's for a reason that I'm not plugging it on this channel. Like, a lot of things that I do may not seem to make sense to a lot of people, but there is always reason to my insanity. There's always reason to my madness. I very rarely do things without a reason. I'm a being of habit and logic, and I don't like doing illogical decisions. Every time I do something, I always think through the consequences of what might happen and decide that, is this really the best thing that I should do? And most of the time I decide, yes, it is the best option. This has the best possible outcome for me. And most of the time I'm right. But yeah, no worries. You can take your time. But yeah, this doing things the way that I've been doing on this channel it's no longer logical for me. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why am I still holding on to this channel? I severely need to let it go. And yeah, but like I say, like, I'm not going to. Yeah, I appreciate your belief. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to delete this channel, because ultimately it shows the growth that I've had from whatever the first video is up on this channel now. It shows the growth that I've had from then up until, you know, recently when I started streaming. It shows that growth, and I don't want that growth to ever be forgotten, because I've changed a lot as a person from the first ever video that I made on YouTube, even. Not just the first video on my channel, but the first video I ever made till now. I've had a lot of growth as a person. Did a lot of growing up, a lot of maturing. But I also feel like that stuff it's just holding me back, and I need to move on, you know? So for any new subscribers here that are not already linked to my new channel, if you guys ever find me, if you guys ever do find me, just floating around, maybe you'll see something pop up in your recommendations, and you'll hear the familiar voice that you hear now. I'll be sure to welcome you back. So it's not a goodbye. I'm not going away forever. It's just to see you later, you know? It's just this channel it's no longer me. And I would have made this channel into the new channel, what I was doing with the new channel, what I'm doing with the new channel. I would have just done all that here, but in order for me to do that, I would have needed to delete everything on this channel, and I don't want to delete everything on this channel, because ultimately this was me, and deleting the channel feels like I'm trying to delete a part of myself and push it away and make sure it never existed. At least that's the way I see things. So rather, instead of delete this channel, I'll leave it up, and it'll still be there until YouTube decides to delete it, or because of gameplay that I did for Overwatch, my channel gets deleted or something, or DMCA'd or something, or for the karaoke stream or whatever, you know. Yeah, but this channel is it'll stay up. It'll stay up. This channel just won't have me anymore. And the new channel will have me, and it'll have me in all my genuine presence, in the way that I perform when I perform for the Maid Cafe. It'll be 100% me. Well, 90% me. Because that remaining 10% is who I am trying to become. So, yeah, there's that. Woo. I'm gonna take a quick break right now. I've been drinking a lot of water, so I need to go use the restroom. So make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Enjoy the little break while I'm gone. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Don't want nobody shriveling up and dying on me. So, yeah. I'm thinking. Okay, I think just for this stream, I'll do a little bit of a acapella. This is one of my favorite sea shanties. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Calliope. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not hungried, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Yep. Special sea shanty special just for this stream. Man, yeah, those sea shanties, they know how to do it. But yeah, yeah. So, if you guys got any questions for me, or you guys are wondering anything, and go ahead and ask me. I'll be answering questions. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking nonsense and maybe sing another song. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably end this with one of the songs that I'm known for in my friends group. My friends group knows I love this song, and yep, they appreciate that I love the other song that I'm planning to sing. Yeah. Should probably give me a second. I'm like thinking to myself that I should probably find the off vocal track to the one that I want to sing. Well, I could do the one that my friends know me for. Or I could change it up and do one that I haven't done, but would be an appropriate message. So I'll try to find it if I can. The one that I want to that I'd be okay with doing. Made an account just to comment. Been lurking. Sorry, I haven't said anything. I'm supposed to do. It's all good, man. It's all good. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for making the comment, though. Yeah. Yeah, I might not be able to find the yeah, I might not be able to find the instrumental for the other song that I had in mind, but I mean, it's fine. I don't mind singing along to the person singing. Been enjoying the stream though. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be able to find the instrumental track for the one that I want to sing. Oh well, I don't mind singing along to the artist. Well, it's not really a singing, it'd be more like rapping, but you know, I'm not tripping. So I can do two more songs. I'll have to fill up on water before that. When it reaches 11, I'll be sure to fill up water, and then I'll do the two songs. But yeah, I was just saying that if you had any questions or anything, feel free to ask right now. I'll be answering all your questions basically until I decide to end the stream. I even invited my friends to feel free to call me on Discord if they want to chat with me, talk to me while I'm streaming. You know, like they can get firsthand. They probably have firsthand questions and stuff. So I'm not tripping too hard. You know, I felt like I need this stream, honestly, to sort of as like the deciding factor to finally move away from all this stuff that's been holding me back. In the infamous words of Calliope Mori, if someone holds you back, then you cannot become God. You know? I think Calliope Mori also had a lot of she had a lot of influence on me deciding to finally move on and, you know, be who I want to be, you know, and stop holding myself back. It's a lot of I have nothing but respect and appreciation for Calliope Mori. Yeah, it is. But yeah, like I was saying, I have a lot of respect and admiration for Mori. You know, knowing who Mori was before she was Mori, kind of gives some insight into, you know, the kind of stuff that she's been through and her deciding who she wants to be as a person, and looking at the past, my own past, and, you know, deciding that I can't stay here forever. I can't hold on to the stuff that I've been holding on to. I can no longer hold on to that stuff, and I need to let it go now. You know? Maybe somewhere else down the line I can try to reconcile with the people that have done me wrong. I can try. But you know, those things never go extremely well. Sometimes they go great, sometimes they just don't, you know. But I'm pretty sure it's about time for me to stop holding on to all the hatred and all the pain that I've been holding on to for so long. And I need to move on now. So, yep. Also, make sure you guys are drinking enough water. Like, hydration is very important, and at least in my area, it's been fluctuating between very wet and very dry. But yeah, just make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Make sure you guys are getting enough sleep. But yeah, this stream's probably gonna be ending in like 11:15, something like that, maybe. Depends really. Yeah. How have your guys' days been so far? I had a pretty good day. It was a rough morning, but I had a pretty good day regardless. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Shielded Knights. I'm gonna punch you in the face the next time I see you. Just without warning, it's just next thing you know, you're just gonna be bleeding from your nose. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, I've been meaning to make this shift for a while. I never had the motivation or the means to move forward. But now I got my PC, I got a dual monitor setup. Constant busy work every day. Oh. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. I had a friend ask me earlier. He was like, "Oh, what have you been working on?" And I was like, "Well, you know what? I want you to see what I've been working on." I told him, like, I want you to see what I've been working on. I need to have him add me on Discord, and I can show him everything that I've been doing. And I'm excited about it. I know he's excited about it. And because I've been staying up late working on the stuff for the new channel, and I've been staying up late for a while. It's not just been a recent thing. I think it was about 2 months ago that I decided, like, I'm gonna make a new channel. And last month was when I started actually working on all the assets that I needed. So, going through making the art and stuff. Aim everywhere but the nose. I'll bleed anyways, and it's big enough as it is. Yeah, that's why. I was gonna aim for the nose specifically. Just flick it, and it'll start bleeding. But no, yeah, I've been staying up late, like, working on all this stuff. Making sure I had all the assets in place. Tweaked a lot of minor details, and when I say they're minor details, I mean, like, they are barely noticeable, but they were noticeable enough to me, where I was like, okay, no, I need to update this, and I need to change this and this and this. And I've pulled about maybe 3 or 4 all-nighters on making the stuff that I need. And I think just last week or 2 weeks ago, I made the social media accounts for the new YouTube channel, and made the YouTube channel itself. Had it set up so that once I decide to do the first stream for that channel, I can just hit go live and start the stream. I've been working on getting that stuff. There's still a bit more things that I need to complete. I need to set up the capture card. I need to set up everything. I need to set up everything on new assets and stuff. But it's fun. It's fun, and I've been going to a lot of car shows to find different artists and ask artists around, like, if they do background art specifically for backgrounds and stuff. And I found one artist who I got a free commission of, and I haven't posted that commission, oddly enough. But I got a free commission from this guy, and perfectionism. No, it's not perfectionism. It's just stuff that I'm like, that needs to be on there because it's supposed to represent who I am. And if that stuff's missing, I don't feel properly represented by myself. When I made these assets, I should be represented as I need to be represented by myself, because I'm representing me. And if I'm not representing me to my fullest extent, then I'm not representing me at all. But yeah, I won a free commission off this guy at a car show, and he finished the commission about maybe a month and a half ago, maybe. And I still haven't posted it, but this guy told me, he was like, yeah, actually, I also do background commissions. Like, I'll be able to, like, I can make you a unique background and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? Once I have enough money, I will come to you and I will ask you about commission prices, and I will talk to you, and we will work together and figure out the best way to make this possible. And he said, all right, cool, that's perfect. I hope to work with you again soon in the future. And I said, pleasure doing business. So I have some big stuff planned, some real big stuff. So hopefully once I'm able to actually start working again and being able to save up money and stuff, I'll be able to get better assets than the assets that I found online and my crappily made assets that took me nights to finish. And I gotta appreciate Axum's help on that. Axum helped me a lot with the assets, and he helped me a lot with getting myself stream ready, you know. So I can't say that Axum never did nothing for me. Axum, I appreciate him a lot. He's one of my closest friends, I treat him as a brother. Purple crayon. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm going to punch you in the face. Oh, I need to go fill up my water, and actually another short restroom break before I start in the singing. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. Hope you guys are ready for the last bit of music that I will ever be singing on this channel. And I know most of it was from my live streams, but you know. Kite kudasai. Please listen to this. Nice. I sing for you. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. Yume o ootte kizu tsuite. Uso ga heta na kuse ni 笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんなに不器用なのにどうしてさよなら言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい Saga, please don't DMCA this. バカみたいほんとバカねあんた信じるばかりで強い女のふり切なさの夜風浴びる一人になんて3年が過ぎ街並みさえも変わりましたなのにどうして未練だけ置き去りほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみろせいせいするわいい加減待ったてもバカみたい
I guess it's one way to do an outro.
It's not done yet.
I know it's
not?
not.
Not yet, but almost. Hey guys, thanks for coming.
Yeah, finish my food.
I
have to
am
get food.
on buildabear.com.
There's a minute left to the song, so you guys are gonna bear with me here.
Okay.
ダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたいほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみろせいせいするわなんなのよこの涙バカみたい
saw your light going green. Oh my god, I got something in my eye.
So, you can speak now?
Yeah.
I threw an egg in my mouth when you stopped singing, and I was like, can we talk?
Yeah, you guys are free to talk now. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome to my stream.
Soon to
Goodbye.
the ending of this last stream.
Yeah. There is one more song that I plan to sing at the end of the stream, so I'm glad you guys made
I'm
it.
glad- Yeah, I was like, we wanted to come by and say hi.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna have to head to bed soon for my work. So I want to say hi real quick.
I got
Yeah,
an
no
appointment
worries.
at 7:45 in the morning.
And you're still awake?
I need to wake
Only
up
like
at 5.
11.
Ugh. Y'all are gonna kill me with how late you guys stay up.
No, for work, I stay up the latest before 12. So, and I just finished food, so I was just gonna say bye and then.
I would like you to know at my optometry appointment today, I was getting new glasses done, right?
Yes.
My left eye went up 2 powers.
Oh God.
So when I say my left eye is significantly worse than my right, I mean it.
Oh my God. Oh, please wear your
And
glasses.
then, yeah, maybe. Also, I was telling my optometrist, I was like, yeah, there's stringy stuff in my eyes sometimes. He was like, that's a sign of dry eyes. And I was like, thanks.
Stringy?
Please
Yeah, there's like,
get eye drops.
Like you see strings or?
there's, like, my vision is blurry, and it's blurry because I know there's something in my eye, so I touch my eye to get the thing out, and it's mucus.
I never get that. And I have dry eyes apparently, unless my doctor is little BS.
Well,
'Cause-
you can have, like, dry eyes from, like, a different issue.
I would tell him
Yeah,
how
you
my
have dry
eyes
eyes
are
for a
very
different issue.
sensitive from light. That's it. And he's like, "Oh, it's supposed you have dry eyes. Wear eye drops." But it doesn't help at all when I'm gonna get a migraine from eye pain because of the light.
I
Can't
too
talk
have
to me.
photosensitivity.
Yeah, but no, it's because I got dry eyes. I almost said eye pain. All right.
Someday,
well,
Shield
hello,
of Night. Someday.
hello to these viewers.
Yes, these are my friends Minibat and Vixie.
Hello, I am the mini.
The mini gremlin, the mini bat.
A mini. Also, your fellow friend Georgie is gonna start calling me Diluc in case he starts referencing
Did you
Diluc.
pronounce his name like that?
because I was born into Georgie.
What the fuck?
Georgie.
You know Georgie.
Georgie.
Or-
Yes, I am friends. I am friends with Joji. You know, the
I
guy
said
who used to
Georgie.
the guy who used
Joji.
to be Filthy Frank. I am friends with him.
Hello. Oh, it is the sea base.
Seabear, he's
Okay.
not clear to talk.
Yes.
You are now cleared to talk.
Mm.
Seabear.
Hello there.
A
Hello there.
sea bear.
I had my light sticking on her.
Hang on.
Bless.
Before Seabass gets his moment, I was gonna say farewell to this channel. It was fun while I was here.
We had a lot of good times. We played a lot of Overwatch. A
That one
lot
time I
of
sneezed.
Overwatch. The one time
That
you
one time I
sneezed.
sneezed.
The
Good
one
times,
time you
good times.
sneezed. Good times. Good times.
Alright, I'm gonna go say bye to the other people and then head to bed.
Oh, we're not done
Hello.
yet. We're not done yet.
I need to go to
Well,
bed
you're
now.
done. I'm not done yet. Yeah. I'm
Okay,
not
I
done
was
yet.
like, yeah, at all. I was gonna
Okay.
say bye. Bye to these
We're just
viewers.
ether.
Take care, guys. Goodbye.
Bye, Minnie. Good night.
Bye.
Appreciate you for stopping by.
I hit.
I'm also gonna hop
Accident.
back over.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, no
Bye.
worries. See you
Like,
guys.
on.
Appreciate you guys for stopping by.
Goodbye. Of course.
All right, Seabear, are you gonna stay here to listen to the last song of the stream, last song of the channel?
I'm here to listen, brother.
All right. Well,
Have my light stick in my right hand.
this is by an infamous Grim Reaper. She's great, amazing. I'm probably gonna be done by the time you you come back, Rixta. But maybe we could play some games or something. But yeah, this stream is about to reach its end. So here it is, the last song by one Calliope Mori.
Wait, my guy.
Yes.
Before you start.
It's already started.
I'm not sure if you... No. Oh, fuck. All right. I'll wait.
Otsukari, it's the end of the party. Let's hit the road before I have to flash back to Shinigami Modo Shinohodo Isoka Shikute. Gotta run, but thanks for watching what I put out, though it's not a ton. Excuse me, sorry, Taihen. Time to say goodbye again. Promise it's a matter of time before we're best friends. It's not the end of your Mori, cause every closed door is just the intro of a brand new story. One wish that I can't pretend I don't wanna see come true. I know it wouldn't make a difference if you thought of me as much as I think about you, but maybe it's deliverance from the pain I know is coming on when my old soul is finally gone. It's not wrong to think about it, but I'll stop for tonight, cause we're immortalized forever in the songs that we write, you know. So to say goodbye, the end. I'm not sorry, but I wanna see you again sometime. A song in my heart, a world of worry falling on your mind. Why don't we leave it all behind? Kono shunkan ga takara mono, kimi to chito watashi tsuma demo kyou mo ikite yokata to itara shiawase. Close your eyes for a minute and envision a place where everybody's cherishing life in one safe space. And it's embarrassing to see, cause you're the one that I chase. Cause immortality's what makes life sweeter to taste, right? Fatality's fallacy, sweet and sour, simmer freeze. Time with me and you, refreshing like a haunted breeze. Honestly, it's messing with the reaper mentality, sleeping on the fact that history has told me how to be. Do I despise human life? Something really I ain't thought of, but I die inside a little when we say Jamata. And again, no kasho wufuyo Jamata. Even so, mada shinso bata bata. It's not enough just to see you every once in a while, searching in the darkness of my world for a smile. There's you. Mata asu ta asate watashi tachi mo te kiko kasareru. So to say goodbye, the end. I'm not sorry, but I wanna see you again sometime. A song in my heart, a world of worry falling on your mind. Why don't we leave it all behind? Kono shunkan ga takara mono, kimi to chito watashi tsuma demo kyou mo ikite yokata to itara shiawase. Signing off, so to say goodbye and see you again sometime. La da 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 da. Kono shunkan ga takara mono, kimi to chito watashi tsuma demo kyou mo ikite yokata, maji yokata. So to say goodbye, the end. I'm not sorry, but I wanna see you again sometime. A song in my heart, a world of worry falling on your mind. Why don't we leave it all behind? Kono shunkan ga takara mono, kimi to chito watashi tsuma demo kyou mo ikite yokata to itara shiawase. Signing off, so to say goodbye. La da da da, and see you again sometime. A song in my heart. Kono shunkan ga takara mono, mata kimi ni aitai to itara shiawase. Signing off. Yeah, and that's the last song that I will be singing on this channel.
It was. What I was gonna tell you real quick was before you started singing away was. Oh yeah, I am willing to donate to you to help make the load of your new background lighter on you.
Yeah, I saw you type that in chat. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. Anyways, I will be going back to the stream because more than one person is going to be in my room now. Farewell.
I'll see you. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you.
I'm here for you, brother.
But, yep. That's honestly a great way to end the stream. It was with that song because it has my signature signing off, you know. I really do appreciate everybody that came by for the farewell stream. You know, you guys I haven't been streaming long on this channel, and I know for some of you guys it might seem abrupt to just suddenly stop seeing this stuff being promoted and stuff, and it's understandable. I get it. It's tough, you know, but this needed to happen. This absolutely 100% needed to happen in order for me to move on. This needed to happen. Oops. I'm glad you got to hear that last song too. It's one of my favorite songs, and like I said, Mori is a huge inspiration to me. So thank you everyone for coming by. This is the last time I'm gonna say this, and it hits especially now. So if you guys don't know the origin to my outro, this too shall pass. So basically there's a story that King Solomon had asked for a present that will make him happy when he's sad and sad when he's happy. So the person who made him the present gave him a ring with a simple phrase: "This too shall pass." So when Solomon had tough times, he would look at the ring and he would see, "This too shall pass," and he would turn for a brighter future. And when he was in his happiest moments and he needed a reminder, "This too shall pass," it's nothing negative. It just says that with time, everything passes, even the painful. And it's up to you to decide, you know. So, for the last time, this is Vash Steel signing out. And remember, this too shall pass. I appreciate everybody that came out to the stream today. I really do. And I hope you guys enjoy this very last time. Just remember, this too shall pass. And for the last time, I'll see you